And friends remember their loved ones who were murdered. Many of their cases have gone unsolved for months, others for decades. News 13's Francesca Washington is here with that story. Francesca.
Madeline, for these families, coming together is comforting, but they're still seeking answers and hoping they can get justice for their loved ones.
Cindy Rivera, Cinnamon Elks.
One by one, the names of mothers, fathers, daughters, and sons were read out loud at Montgomery Park in Albuquerque. Their families gathered as one, but each came with a different story. Claudia's mother, a victim of domestic violence 30 years ago.
I walk around wondering what my life would be if she were still here.
Mary Candelaria's son, Adrian Anaya, was ambushed and shot to death at a home near Coors and Gun Club 2 years ago.
His kids miss him. His little boy, who was 2 at the time, started preschool this year.
Not a single one of these murder cases has ended with a conviction.
And when the crime hasn't been solved and no one is held accountable for it, you know, it just drags you through that emotional roller coaster.
Veronica Rael-Garcia helped organize the event. Her brother was murdered back in 2003. Then her daughter Lily was killed in a road rage incident in 2015. The difference is that the people who killed her brother and Lily were sent to prison, and she's thankful for that.
And I don't know what I would do if I didn't have anybody held accountable for taking their lives.
Rael-Garcia and Candelaria believe events like tonight will encourage people to come forward with information that could lead to an arrest.
It's frustrating to know that he's still out there. I do know that he will eventually get caught.
Until then, these families are still mourning and finding comfort in each other.
It's good to know that there's other people out there and doing the awareness.
The event was hosted by a group called the New Mexico Pink Ladies. Their goal is to advocate for change within the justice system. Madeline, back to you.
All right, thank you, Francesca. Tonight, 40 victims' names were read at the vigil. Anyone with information on these unsolved murder cases is urged to call Crime Stoppers.